Ooh. I might have to check my, what's it called? Battery after a while. I can always plug it in, so that's fine. But I need to wash my hands. And also because I'm a beautiful human being. Cool. So, what are we starting with? I need to do the leeks. Chopping shouldn't take too long today. Yes. So that's good. There we go. I should just put up the message. The leeks. Give them a quick wash. Go. Let's move this down so you can actually see the chop. Probably haven't worn the best top for this, considering I have to like roll it up. Oh, I forgot leeks are like onions. Oh no! For a little bit. What's your favourite pie, Ash?
Favourite pie? Not biggest pie connoisseur.
Yeah, but you must have one that you're like, oh yeah, I really enjoy that.
I like a good, like, it's going to sound weird, like a steak and kidney pie.
Well, that's not weird. That's quite a common pie. You're going to make leek soup today? Oh, we match. Gotta love some leeks. I wouldn't eat leeks on their own, but I like leeks in things. I guess it's like onions. You don't really eat onions on their own, but you know, you have them without, you know, in stuff. What is your favourite pie? What does he look like? Ah! This top, I also just poked myself with a knife.
Don't do that.
No, it wasn't bad. It was literally just like a little poke. Says the boy that was testing how sharp it is with his fingers.
Yeah, but that was intentional, right? Accidentally clicked yourself.
Apple. Oh, I didn't even think of like fruit pies. Oh, I do love a cherry pie. But my favourite pie of all time is... Let's have a look.
Not the biggest fan of fruit pies.
This cutie pie. You're my favourite pie. Oh, you're so cute.
If I could roll my eyes any harder.
Now that doesn't look safe.
What do you mean?
You're cutting towards yourself.
Yeah, I'm cutting across, but my hands are on top of the onion. It's fine.
How are we all doing? Yeah, I'd say fruit pie would be like cherry pie. And that's probably because, like, one, I do love cherries, but, like, I never had it when I was younger because my mum hates cherries. Like, you mentioned cherries and she was like, ugh. But, so we're making this. So it's a pinch of numb again. And it's this one. So it's sort of it's sort of a non-traditional pie. I guess, so my sister always has this thing of, like, when she's out and about, she's like, is it an actual proper pie? Like, she likes it when it's, like, a proper pie that's, like, covered in, where this one's, like, not, it's a top. It's a pie top. Yeah, there is a lot of leeks in these. Normally I'd also add, like, a lot of mushrooms as well. But I think the leeks are just, oh, I don't know, they're just in these recipes. But they're, like, a non-offensive food, aren't they? Also, the spag bowl was really good, wasn't it? And we didn't take a photo, though I did think when you brought it over to me, I was like, that is a good photo op. But I was, yeah, just hungry. And also, like, the amount of meat we added probably was about right anyway. Like, actually, it was a lot more than I thought it would be. But yeah, leeks are pretty good. Like I said, I wouldn't eat leeks on their own, but yeah, they're pretty good in stuff. And yeah, like I said, they are non-offensive. It's not like, I guess there will be people out there that, like, really don't like leeks, so they won't have recipes with leeks in. But I'd say you don't really notice them that much. Or I don't. I'm sure people who are very triggered, like, I don't know, like, very on the taste, who can go, like, pick up a wine and go, oh, this is very pine flavoured. And hints of almond berry or something, I don't know.
I don't know if almonds are berry.
No, but I know wine connoisseurs, and I have heard them say, oh, it has hints of pine or oak or something with a subtle, like, cherry or something like that, and you're like, bloody hell. That's why on holiday, I do have a couple of bottles of wine, but to be fair, my mate was bringing wine. I was like, I am not bringing my bottles of wine, because they'll be like, ew. I don't think they would be too judgy. They used to drink Lambrini, but, like, I don't want them to be like, oh, why do you like this? And I'm like, I don't know. Wait, the Snuggie Ashton's wearing, I got that for him for Christmas, which he loves. It's basically his work attire now. Oh, Vietnamese sticky rice. That sounds pretty good. I'll have to have a look into that, because I love a good rice dish. Oh, I totally gave him it. But it's not like a forced gift. He generally wanted a Snuggie. And I feel like, Sylvie, you're just jealous. Also, I don't know if you're right about his top, but, like, originally my top is, it's a bit irritating because it's very sort of that material that's itchy. And also you have to wear it at the right sort of time, like spring or autumn, because it's, obviously you can see my arm. I used the same knife. And Ashton's using, well, actually mine might be slightly different. I know mine's more of a serraged?
Serrated.
Serrated, yeah, serraged. That was a bit weird.
You tried to say serrated and edged at the same time.
Well, where am I wrong? It's serrated and it's edged.
The good news is, onions can't get me because my nose is blocked.
Oh, bless your heart. Ashton's not feeling... No, come back. Not feeling the best today. Oh, thank you so much for helping, my love.
Alright.
I'll make you some nice pie and don't overwork yourself, though you're nearly done anyway. And then have a nice chill.
I'll see you in chat.
Yeah. If you want to shut the door, do, but you don't have to. Okie dokie. Oh, bless his heart. Also, he would have totally done the cutie pie thing. It was only I thought of it before him, and that's probably why he was cringing, like, oh no. I'm just gonna grab something. So what did you guys get up to yesterday while we had an off day? Because, well, Ashton had a lot of meetings and he was very busy, though I think I could have done it yesterday, but I was so tired. So I'm glad I didn't, because I was, like, Ashton was talking to me and I was just there, like, out of it. But I perked up. It took a while, but I perked up. This ratio is very off. Oh my god, so much onion and leek. Ah, my eyes. Open this up. Well, that's... Yeah, sometimes I have that. People be like, what did you do yesterday? And I'm like, I have no memory. I've got my Fanta fruit twist to help perk me up because I was in a deep sleep. Oh yeah, you had that really long work day. Bless you. Yeah. I did feel bad for you. I was like passed out on the sofa and you were still working. What am I after now, I think? Let me double check. So we've got that. There's not a lot of veg in this today, which is fine. Yeah, so now we've just got to do... The chicken's already cut. So it's just the ham. Oh, the ham's like squidgy now. Ooh. So we've got a ham to do. And I'm sorry if you don't like meat. Also real quick, I'm using the same like knife and stuff, though I don't actually know what the best knife is for cutting meat. But I'm not cutting any more like veg, so I wouldn't contaminate it, though I don't know about ham, if you get food poisoning from that. Anyway, so I'm gonna cut into this. We're not using all of it. So I need roughly about 300 grams. And this is, I think it's 500. No, 1 kilogram. So that'd be about 500. So a bit of, probably about 3/4 I'll use. And then I'll use the rest for another meal. We'll have gammon. I call it gammon, but I don't know. I feel like it's the American thing to call it ham. It is ham though, isn't it? Like, I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you what you call it. Instructions. Remove and dispose of the outer packaging. Keep the inner packaging wrapped during cooking. But I need to cook it, so I'm going to have to remove that as well. But yeah, I know some people don't like looking at meat, so I hope you don't mind. If you really don't like it, let me know. There's like not enough people that, like, if you're bothered by it, we can turn away. And you can look at my face. There we go. Oh yeah, if I was going to roast it or whatever, there's no way I was going to save all of that. Meat is the best. I know that like pregnant people, it's more the smell for pregnant people, but like some people get a bit grossed out by it, so I'd rather just say. I feel like this bigger knife is going to be better, so I'm going to use this. Okay, so that here I reckon. Let's go there. Still a lot of meat. Oh yeah. I think gammon at a time was my favourite meat. I would maybe beef is my favourite. Now I have to decide where I'm going to keep that. Would it fit in here? It would. Yeah, that fits in there. Perfect. You can go in the fridge. I'll have to wash my hands before I put you in the fridge again, so I'll do that in a minute. And then we'll chop you up. So it says remove the fat and stuff. I'm not going to be too like on it, but if there's like massive bits, I will remove them. And then we can start cooking. So I don't think today's stream is going to be overly long. Just because I feel like the chopping takes the longest time. Yeah, like there's a big bit of fat here. Is this the Waitrose or the Tesco? I don't know. Okay. I feel like the bigger one's better for chopping, like the big slices, but for actually like getting like the miniature bits off, it's not as good. Maybe I'm not a professional, so please don't watch my streams thinking you're seeing professional. Yeah, this is the thing, like I feel like, oh man, I do love a steak. But then the other night I had a pork belly and that was, oh my god, that was so good. It's always horrible when you go away and you come back and you're like, oh, I was having such nice meals. And yeah, I agree. I think I was between that and pork. Though chicken it's got its place. It's just not the greatest. It's just chicken. I feel like it's good for like adding to dishes, but it doesn't like it's a good bulker, but it's not like, it doesn't add anything to it. It doesn't have that much flavour. Yeah, this big knife was definitely a good idea. Now, what do we do with the uncooked meat? Does that go into, that was the wrong bit, go into the food waste? I need to work that one out. I think it does. I'm always a bit like weird with uncooked meat, just because my mum is so, like, she'd burn everything because she's so scared of getting food poisoning. And yeah, she's like which is understandable, like with chicken and stuff, like you'd have to wash your hands every time you even remotely went near it. which is good, but it has made me a bit like more nervous around it. I think there's good and bad to that. That's not chopping. Come on. Choppy choppy. There we go. I like a steak good medium rare, though I have heard people saying like it depends on the steak, how you have it. But nah, medium rare for me. I talk to everything. I feel like everything has a personality. I'm a weird creature, and that's why people love me. That sounds very vain, but you know what I mean. No, I also don't own frozen peas. What's your obsession with peas, man? I think you need some help. Okay, so that's all done. Let me get rid of those fatty pieces. Wash my hands. Put this in the fridge. Yeah, I do. Oh well. Okay, it's actually time to cook. Like, that's how quick this is. Normally I'm like chopping like hundreds of vegetables. So we're gonna go back here underneath. We'll probably move you around in case you gotta deal with this. What is that? Is that the strip? Okay. So I don't want it to be like a massive bit of dirt. I've just got to dry up the pan and then we're on our way. This pan is the greatest. Bloody love this pan. It probably gets the most use. It's from Asda. What annoys me is the perfect sized hob bits are at the back, but they're like more, I feel like, I guess at the back's better because then it's like not in your face, but it's annoying. And also the biggest pot pan like squeals, so it like has a really high pitched noise. So like I bet Ashton uses it, but I can't use it because it pees me off too much. Ooh, fancy. Oh dear. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just using coconut oil, cooking spray. So it sounds like there's still some in it, but I think with coconut oil it can like clog. So that might be what's happening. Also this might click a little bit because there might be still some water residue. Oh, Newman's on. So first step is to spray a frying pan with heat on low heat. So I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Yeah. So now we have to saute. Fancy word. And I've been a good girl and used non-serreged. Can you hear birds? Probably can. There's a lot of trees outside. Use my favourite tool. My baby. So this has to saute for about 10 minutes. So it is 56 now. So that'll be 06. And I'll spray in some more. Just got to get the right angle on that. I can actually hear them, yeah. I'll show you. I don't mind showing you out the back window. You can see all the trees. It's very pretty. And there's a lot of like litter on the floor. The front window, yeah, there's more like you can identify where I live. So I tend to not do that. But, sorry, move you around so you can actually see. Serreged. Serreged? Oh, I can't talk, can I? I might turn on the extractor for a little bit in a bit. And get my words out. I might also pour myself some lemon water. Just going to use that as the knife plate. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be going on. Oh. So after this, then we add the chicken. I'm gonna grab a thingy. A measuring cup for the corn flour. I need 2 tablespoons of water, 2 of corn flour, so I'm just going to get the water ready. I just needed to wear something, so I just shoved it on. Nothing special really. That's why, honestly. Let's see if I can bring you closer. You might be able to avoid. There we go. That's better. You can avoid the corner of my cupboard. Okay. That's already starting to look a lot better. You can kind of see. It looks how it's meant to look. I put it on because I thought it'd be a good top to cook with, and then I realised I can't really have the sleeves down while I cook, so it's a bit more uncomfortable, but that's alright. My Coke's, well no, my Fanta's nearly done, so I'm going to pour myself some water. And I think I have some, I have the rest of a lemon. Lemon! It's a bit of an old lemon, but it's okay. So what I do, I'll explain my process, is I get the, let me just cut off the lemon peel. So I cut off the lemon peel and then I soak it in white vinegar, and then you can use that for cleaning. So I just have a little pot under my sink that has white vinegar in. I have actually 2. So you can see there, some white vinegar with lemon, so that it's an eco-friendly way of cleaning. So I use that to clean. I have a lot of white vinegar because I don't think I meant to buy like the real big one, but I bought a real big one, so I have a few pots of that in the back. And that sits there, and that can make citrus, there's a word that the eco-friendly book used, but it's just good. You can dilute it and stuff and use it as like a spray. We use it for Mabel's cage, so it's less chemicals, and then I use it for other cleaning stuff as well occasionally. Like so when I'm cleaning out the washing machine and I put on a cleaning cycle, you can actually use vinegar as a fabric softener and it won't have that smell, but I just personally don't do that. I get fabric softener from the refillable shop, but you can. I use like a whole pot of that in the washing machine, put it on a high cycle. I use some other, it's not baking soda, but it's like similar, like grain stuff to help get out the lime scale, and then put it on high wash, and that will help clean the washing machine and also the pipes, because the pipes are connected with the dishwasher. What time is it now? We've got a couple more minutes and that's pretty much almost done. I'm just going to pour myself some water, but lemon water is, I love lemons anyway, like I could just eat them. They're just incredible. Somehow now this already needs refilling. I probably refilled the fridge a couple of days ago and now I feel like, oh, I only did it yesterday. I love that our fridge is got like a water cooler in because we drink a lot of water anyway and I just love fridge water. So it's all good. All good. That's good. So Sylvan's going to be annoyed at me. I'm not making my pastry by hand. I don't know how to make pastry and I know that it's quite difficult. So I'm not doing it. Okay, that looks bang on. So yeah, fridge water, I sometimes use it as like squash, is kind of how I think of it. So sometimes I use a little bit of fridge water, but then I use like the other water so that it's slightly colder water, but not, but I totally get that. Sometimes I can't have fridge water, it's too cold. But sometimes like I love the coldness of it, so it's good to have there, but I definitely know what you mean. So next is the chicken. I'll leave you over there. Adding that in. Okay, just thoroughly wash my hands. Give this a stir. Okay. So the next step is mustard powder and chicken stock. How much mustard powder? It's 2 little spoons. And chicken stock. I'm gonna need, I don't know if I have another one. I don't. I'm gonna need these. That should be okay though. I can always add the corn flour to another thing, whatever it's called. Also, Silver, like you were saying about like my wrist yesterday, I did have a bit of wrist pain. I was like, oh no, he was correct. Okay, so what do I do now? So my next step is chicken stock. I've got some OXO. I've never had OXO before. I've always just had my own brand, but OXO was the cheapest at Waitrose. I have to shop at Waitrose because of it's like the only place in town. Oh my god, this one's dense. I'm gonna add 2 because I always think like quite like the taste of stock cubes, so. And also I'm doubling the recipe, so I might as well just double this as well. And it's never bit me in the butt. Oh no! Never bit me in bum until I drop the foil into the thingy. Okay. Next job, I need the kettle on. Yeah, so it is powdered stock. It's just in a cube shape. So we're having a debate the other day because on here it said use a stock pot, and by that I thought they meant like a certain saucepan, but no, they meant like one of those liquid pots. But I've never used them. They're a bit more expensive. I probably would if it was like, you can buy like the big liquid pots of it if that was needed, but for me personally, I've never needed that. So I've always just used these. Oh really? Okay. I've never seen just like powdered. I've always just seen it in the cubes here. I probably, like next time I go, I'll probably see it. But no, I agree, like sometimes it doesn't dissolve properly. So this is going well. This is the chicken's cooking, but like a good rate of cooking. So then we've got the mustard powder. I can put this away now. And then it will be the corn flour. But I can do that because that'll be simmering for 10 minutes. No, I think they've just all just gone the cube way or the little pot way. It's probably something like, so at Waitrose, like Waitrose is really expensive. I would say Waitrose is very expensive for your everyday shop. Like if you're getting normal brands like chocolate bars and stuff, it's like £1 extra. But if you're just popping in for a few items, or you have like specific things you need, it's actually pretty good because it does all of like, you know, like when you're doing a recipe and you're like, what even is this that it's trying to make me add? It's good for that sort of thing. Okay, so I need 300 mils. Where is 300? Well, no, 300. I'll double check this now. 350 mils, yes. It's quite a lot. Oh, but I was going to double it, wasn't I? So I'll do 450. Let's see how it goes, and if I need more later on, I'll have more later on. That's really hot. Woo! And then I always pour the rest down the sink to kind of help the drains get flowing, because we don't really drink hot drinks, so that water will just be sat there. People say you're not meant to reboil water, but I feel like it's one of those things. You're not gonna get killed by not reboiling water. So I'll give you another stir, my love. Do you know what? It's been so nice coming home from work this week. Every day I've been like, oh my god, Ashton's house smells so good. Smells nice. Yeah. Okay, I need a fork. Let's see how these OXO cubes are. Actually, I think they've dissolved already, so that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Normally the shop bought ones are a bit clammy. Yeah, you can see, like, there you go. Ashton, sometimes I hate you. Like, why? I remember when I was younger, I used to say, like, my mum is very much like, she'll do a recipe and then she'll be like, oh, I don't have that, I'll put this in, or I won't look. And I always thought, I'm never going to do that when I get older. Oh my god, I do. I don't substitute stuff as much, but, like, actual, like, I don't go down to the, oh, we need exactly this much chicken or something. Hello, Crazy, how are you? I'm back. I should have done a cooking stream, not cooking stream, a cleaning stream, but I didn't. That's pretty good, actually. That's like pretty much, well, all the chicken's white. No, that was a bit of onion. Let me show you. That's how it's looking right now. It's looking good. So today we're doing chicken, ham and leek pie. So it looks like this. It's also from a pinch of numb. And now we are adding the mustard powder and the chicken stock. So chicken stock goes in. Oh, it's dripping. Ooh. Ooh. Before it was like frying and now it's like nope, nope. And then the mustard powder is, I'm gonna do 3. I don't really like mustard that much, so I don't want to overpower it. There you go. Yeah, that was probably like 4 if it was all leveled out. It's funny, I'll have mustard, it depends, like mustard on hot dogs with sauce, just turn you up a little bit so you actually simmer. Good, but with tomato sauce, that's the word. But like, I never really go, oh, do you know what I want with this mustard? I think I might add some more, just a touch more water. That's probably like equal to the amount. I added too much and less in the stock, but to be fair, if I did the right amount, it wouldn't have fitted, which is fine. So that's fine. That's can go back now. Goodbye, mustard powder. This is simmering for 10 minutes. Give it occasional stir. It's not looking most appetizing at the minute, but that's okay. because I'm pretty sure most dishes go through that. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so rubbish. It's a measuring job. It did its job. Okay, so the next step after this is the corn flour. So I have to mix that up. I'm going to do it in a bowl. I won't do it just yet. I'll get the... So it's tablespoons, wasn't it, of water? Yeah, so it's 2 tablespoons of water and then 2 of corn flour. It's already starting to look good. And then it's cream cheese. It says low fat. It ain't getting low fat. Oh, is that non-opened one? Is it? Open. There's the non-opened one. So how much is this? This is 180. This is about... I'll probably just use that quarter and then see how it goes. Has some Dorito bits in. I'll probably just chop off those and use the rest. I need to do some maths now. 70, 130? No. 140. Yeah, because it's 14. 140, 150. Oh, that's like a whole pot. Do you know what? I'm just going to have to open the other one. Yeah, I've been really into eating Doritos with Philadelphia, which sounds really weird, but it's really good. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much use a whole pot of this then. And just leave like a small corner out. So I don't know if we're gonna do a gaming stream tomorrow. I'm gonna have to let you guys know on Twitter and Discord. It really depends on like mood. Actually, if Ashton's not feeling well, let's say we're not gonna do it because I'm not gonna make him force him to do it because I doubt he'll feel like 100% better tomorrow. But it might. If we don't, we'll do it next week. But yeah, so do you guys have anything planned for this weekend at all if we don't do it, so we don't have a chat tomorrow? Yeah, I was thinking of like doing it for fun, but for me it's like wakeness. But actually, because he's not well, we'll not do it, and we'll postpone it to next week. And also it lets me have time to get other jobs done. I've got quite a few jobs to get done. I want to do some art studies again, always, because obviously art studies are important. But I'd also like to, I need to open a new bank account. So, oh bless you. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, you've got a really busy weekend ahead of you, don't you? That's annoying when things don't sell and you think they would. I think my computer took a little while. It finally did sell, but like it didn't sell as quickly as I hoped. But yeah, I need to, so with the Etsy, I thought it'd be easier just to open another bank account so that I can put everything going in and out from there, so then I can work out maths easier than if it was my private account. I also need to get a PO box because I love you guys, and I think if you guys bought from me, you'd be fine. But I don't 100% know that. I don't want my address on my shipping stuff, so that if someone did want to stalk me or know where I lived, they could see it straight away if they just bought one item. So I'm trying to get a PO box. PO boxes are really expensive. There are other solutions, so I might have to go with that. So I might have to have like an address in London for that. But it's so annoying that PO boxes, they're still a physical location. I just like the Royal Mail and other mail distributors have this in place. You're allowed to use a PO box 100% on Etsy, but it's more the return address if you're using Royal Mail or anywhere else. But I need to look at their TOS anyway. But what was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say now. Something about the PO box. Oh yeah, so they're like literal, like actual locations, and they can forward you the mail. But I don't need that because I won't be getting mail through it. But I wish you could just have like basically the Royal Mail already have it in place where they could, because they can forward you your mail, like what's it called, like forward it on if you move house. But like, why can't you just have like a blank over you, like a PO box, but it's blank over your address, but then on their systems they know it's your address, but no one else does? Like, why is that hard? It's 2022. That wouldn't be that hard to do, but they don't do that. So yeah, I need to sort that out, and obviously like it's a good idea because yeah, I don't, you shouldn't share your address out. I don't want people knowing where I live. Even though some of you in chat already do. But yeah. Is the other thing, like I saw other people on Etsy say as well, like they've had messages before being like, can I pick it up? Can I look around your shop? Like that sort of thing, and it's just like uncomfortable. So yeah, and I think, yeah, I've always been like, when I've been on the internet, I've always tried to be like, I feel like if someone really wanted to find out my address, they probably could, because stalkers are like, some are very good at that sort of thing, but I've always tried to put stuff in place so that, like, my audience, I don't think would, but I don't know if I ever did get bigger or it takes one person, like, I just rather not. And that's fine, and I think that I would give that advice to anyone else. And also with the PO box, if any other like artists wanted to share it, I'd be more than happy to. So I need to look into that. So that's business wise, but it feels very businessy. I'm like, whoa. Hey, yeah, but people on Etsy can be weird. Like, people anywhere can be weird. They're like, these people aren't physical shops, and they're still like, can I come over? It's like, no. But like, they still know where you live, so it's creepy. Oh well. I've got 10 seconds left of this, and then, oh, I've got to do the cornflour. That's me like, oh, I'm gonna do the cornflour right before. I forgot. talking about stuff. But for the weekend, I'm going to my sister's on... Exactly, I think so, but I still, yeah, I 100% agree. I feel like if weirdos really wanted to find stuff out, they could, but it's always good to put things in place so they find it hard. I'm trying to get like this spoon out. There we go. I think I needed like a half one now because I was a bit overfull. But yeah, I'm going to my sister's on Saturday, seeing my parents there, so that'll be nice. And then on Sunday, we're going to do some decorating, as long as like Ashton's feeling okay and stuff. We'll see how he goes. I might need to add, oh god, yeah, I definitely need to add more water. Okay, stir that corn starch or flour up. That's already like getting sticky. Probably need even more water, but I'll add it in a second. There we go, that's already breaking up a little bit. Okay, looks like milk now. How lovely. I'm just gonna add a few drops in at a time. Really does look like milk. Give that a stir. Weirdly, it does already look like it's thickening up, but I don't want to be like, it's thickening up straight away. I don't know. I feel like that's a... Okay. Hello, welcome to stream. But yes, I'm not your mother. And if you are 5 years old, you need to leave. Also, a 5-year-old probably can't type that well. Thank you. As we were saying, so creeps. Why are there so many weirdos on the internet? Why are there weirdos? Okay. Cool. So next job is, do I need this again? No, so I'm going to use it. Just got a bit of water on. Just adding the cheese. It's meant to be low-fat cheese, but blah. We don't have low-fat cheese here. I'll try and get that melted off the spoon. Oh, it smells so good. What am I doing now? So that was the cream cheese, we've done that, and now it's the thyme. Wait, I've been sent to Russia? What? Okay. How much time do I need? Not that much. We'll just sprinkle that in. It's meant to actually be like a thyme leaf, but we don't have that. Ooh, yeah, it's tiny. Ooh, yeah. Sorry, that sounds really weird. Me just being like, Oh yeah, and I need to do the ham as well, but I'll just stir this in. And then it goes into a pie dish. And then cooked. Oh, I should probably turn the thing on. It's 200 fan? Oh, yeah, fan's 180. There we go. We do have bland food. I think our basic known food is very bland compared to the world's food. Like, very beige. We do have great food, but it is mainly stolen food. Apparently, like, the British have, like, the best curries. Apparently. Probably not compared to, like, other, like, actually India itself. But I think Americans have said, like, the British curry is pretty great. Okay. Really? I wouldn't have said so. I guess it depends on where you were. Like, I've heard, like, Durban curry or, like, bunny chow and stuff is, like, ridiculous. Like, they're quite spicy foods. Oh, man. That looks so good. So, there we go. That's the pie innards. That sounds so weird, isn't it? I've got pie innards. Ha ha ha. I have to decide what pie dish to use. Let's have a look. I think you're too small. Eesh. This is going to be too big. This might be just the right size. I think this will be the right size. Oh my god, yeah, I bet your soup is going to taste amazing. Let's lower you down a little bit. Can I even say that word? Bobo tea? Bobo tea? Well, no, bobotie? Bobotie? I don't think so. I've never even heard of it. What is it? I had a poiki the other day. That was pretty good. Okay, so what am I doing? So I need to pour this in. Let me just try and get you guys, I need to get you guys a little bit angled. My god, Hassan's got to really work today. Oh no. Thank you, Hassan. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the raisins in like a normal dish do not sound great. I'm trying to think of where to put you guys. Also, don't like turmeric. Turmeric is not my sort of thing. Okay, I don't know if you're going to get the best angle. I feel like here.
might be the best, but I'm nervous. You're very balancing right now. So we've got to do this, and then we've got to put the pastry on top. So let's hope this all just goes in nicely. Oh, it did as well. That is literally the perfect pot. Just smells so good. So now, okay. I'm going to put this over here on a heat-proof mat. There you go, so you can actually see, get a nice view of my Hoover. So I'm just going to spread this out without trying to overflow it. That's very balancing on the edge. I'll have to have a look at that. I can't open it right now because I'm on my phone, but I will have a look later on. So the next stage is the phyllo pastry. So I don't know how many sheets you get into this. Move this all out of the way. Get a little chopping board for it and open it up. I'm surprised Silver's not here telling me off for not making it from scratch, but also I don't care. Okay. Okay. So I meant to magically be able to put it straight back in. Apparently I need about 2.5. I'm going to do 4 sheets. It smells a bit weird, like it smells like, I don't know, kid stuff. Like it smells like old toys that I used to have, I don't know why. So it says cut 12 pieces, spray them with cooking spray, and then scrunch them on here. So I'm just gonna be not cutting it, I'm gonna be just ripping it and just seeing how it goes. I'm hoping this sprays. And just maybe just scratch. Let's see how much is actually in here. There's still loads in here. There must be like some sort of like blockage. Oh, there we go. I've got the right angle now. And then you just scrunch it and put it on. This could go so many ways. Oh, that was a bit of a small piece. I feel like I'm just folding up paper at this point. It does. It doesn't look very appetizing, but I'm sure it'll look better in a minute. Well, I might need more pastry, which is fine. I've got loads, and I need to use it as well. Good. Yeah, it looks a bit ridiculous. The stream might just be me doing this for a while. And then it's only got about 10 or so minutes in the oven. I did say cooked ham. Oh my god, was I meant to cook the ham beforehand? Oh, I don't know. Oops. We'll see. We'll have to see how it is. I think it's not going to take 10 minutes. I think it's going to take a lot longer. Yeah, I think we'll see how it goes. But I think because it's a bigger pie than usual, it'll take longer than that. And also my dishes always do, like they just do take longer. Shove you in there. If it starts to burn, I'll have to just turn it down and then slow cook it somehow. It's looking cute though. Look, the scrunched effect, even though it does look like tissue, and it is a bit, I wonder if this will make it look better. Nah. It looks a bit white on screen. It does have a nice effect to it. I'm scared about putting it in the oven because it is like on the edge, and if I mess that up, it's missed. I think I'm gonna need one more sheet. Probably shouldn't roll it up on myself. That was probably a bad idea. Oh well. It's done now. Get in. There we go. Yeah, so I was gonna go over the top and then do, the sides, and I think that will help. Oh, that was a bit too little. You can definitely tell where I started and where I finished, because the start is like really neatly done and the finish is just like bish bash bosh. Oh good gosh. Okay, let's I think that's all done now. There's like a tiniest bit left. There we go. Let me wash my hands and then I'll show you what it looks like. Go. Yeah, it's looking pretty good at the minute. I think that will come up really nicely. So I'm gonna pop it in the oven. Put that in. I'm going to say 11 minutes. And then, where's the book? Hello? Yeah, I'm a bit worried that the meat actually isn't cooked. Oh no. I just followed the instructions and I forgot that the recipe said cooked. So that might be an issue. Is there a setting where we can just do the bottom? That's defrosting. God. Oh no, that's defrosting. What setting is that? Oh God, I don't know. Anyway. Whew. Let's tidy up. My sister, there's a little song that like little kids listen to. It's like tidy up, tidy up. It's very basic, but it just made me think of that. Need a thorough clean of this kitchen. Let's soak you. You can stay. The rest can go. There's still like the tiniest bit in here, which is really annoying. Grab a tissue while it's down. I think there's also oil on the floor, so I'll have to give that a mop. What am I doing? I'm giving you a wipe over. Let's turn you over around a little bit. There you go. You two in the bin. Oh, we can hear the geese. I can't see the geese, but I can hear the geese. It's looking the same. I heard an ash ham. I don't know how long this lasts. Not that long. I will have to come up with some use for this. Oh, a quick wiggle. Oh. Now's the waiting game. I'll show you stuff in the living room while we wait. Don't think Ashton's working. No, it's not, so that's fine. So I think I showed you guys the other day that I have my shark lamps, which are looking gorge. I also have Patsy Peach's little wooden pin that I got. And then I've also put her stickers on my sketchbook, which is looking very cute. And then I also, when I was away, I probably showed this as well, I got a little crochet book, little things, and I'm going to especially do the mushroom. But I can also show you the pins, which is more exciting. I've got a few things to show you guys actually, but I don't know where to put you. You can stay. You might be slightly angled. You are on my thing. So I'm doing some embroidery at the moment. I'm doing mushrooms, which is cute. Kind of see it. Let me grab the box. Oh, is it covered a bit? Let me. It's covered by a blankie. So it will look like that in the end. No, I can move the blanket. I've moved it, so hopefully it'll be fine now. So yeah, that's cool. Actually, this blanket I was covering is what my gran made. She crocheted this. Or did she knit? I think it is crochet. She crocheted, this was like her last sort of project. Or like, she made me and my sister one. And it's like the last thing that she did before like she couldn't use her hands to do it anymore. I'm pretty sure it's crochet from what I remember. But you know when you're like, I said it and then I was like, is it? But no. So it's basically she was using up all her old wool. But it's a special blanket to us. And it's nice that my sister's got a matching one as well. My sofa is very like dips, which is fine, but I feel a bit unstable on it. So I got my, I better not show that on stream. That's not even got stuff in. This has no address or anything, so that's fine. Let me get them out. So these are the new pins. You can see here, that's the, you can't see here, it's because it's not zooming in on me. It's just because you slept on it. It's a very hard. Yeah, no, this one's pretty good, but it's an old sofa, so it's, but yeah, it does what it does. But yeah, you can't really see these overly well, but I've put a photo up on Discord and stuff. But so that's some Excuse Me Bitch. We have the autism awareness, which you can't see either. It might focus a little bit there. And then we have the autistic as well. It's nice. I don't know. Is it mirrored on my camera? Sorry, I'm waiting for the delay because Ashton got the thing up. No, okay, so it's mirrored on mine, but you're not seeing mirrored. They come, I know, that's why every time I'm like, wow, look at those colours. Like, they come out so well. Considering as well that it is, this was like a test run. But when I print, like, so you have to do your file in a certain way, but Clip Studio Paint don't do it in that way. You have to do it like, there's some sort of setting. I think it's it's basically green, red, blue, I think, RGB, but Clip Studio don't do that. Anyway, long story short, so it's a bit of like a risk. I don't fully know how the colours are going to come out, but they've come out really well. And I was a bit worried about the Excuse Me Bitch because it's a crow and it's quite dark. I mean, you can't really, you can kind of see it there. It's not the best, obviously, footage at the minute, but it's come out really well and I really love it. So I'm really happy with that. So now I've made some of the patterns. I need to make the pattern for the Excuse Me Bitch and the Deaf Positive one. But they come like this, so you can see there's a film over them, and luckily this time there's a sticker on the male that says like, remember to peel your charms. But like the first time I was like, Ashton, like they've come out really horrible, like I was ready to complain, and then I realized that it's like a film on top. Because some of them like come without the film. So it's clearly how they come out of manufacturing, but like the smell is amazing. Like it just smells like wood. And it smells so good. But like I've now got to try and peel them. And it's very tricky. Like the round ones are very tricky to get it off. So I've got to try that. But they all come like that. But they don't all. That's why it's scary. But yeah, they've all got like a good pin back. And they come in eco-friendly packaging, and the wood ones are more eco-friendly than the enamel. But obviously if you have enamel pins, don't feel like you're not being eco-friendly. Like they're not the worst, they're just, wood is a little bit more, and I kind of like the quirkiness of wood pins. So So that's what I'll be doing. I might go enamel eventually, but we'll do that once in a while. So we're getting a good appeal now. So yeah, so I need to make the packs of these. I need to set up the Etsy. There's a lot of jobs to do, so I'm aiming around about April probably. I'm coming. Let's go. How are you looking? You definitely need like 5 more minutes. Let's go back. Yeah, it was starting to a little bit brown, but not like, you know, when it's like getting to that point. I think Mabel is still in bed, so I can't show you her off. Yeah, she's like really in the deep end of that. So yeah, so I've got to set up my Etsy, set up some business stuff, and make art for certain things, and then it will be all ready. Just a bit scary. I still haven't used my Cricut. I'm scared to use it, but I'll use that at some point to make the backings and stickers in the future. So that'll be good. But it's always exciting to get these, and I'm excited to put them online and see how it goes. So I don't actually know how much I've got of each one, so I'll line them up to count. So what you do is you order, so I ordered 10 but 3 designs, so you get roughly around about 10, which I worked out from my last one. These pins are slightly smaller than my other ones I ordered because I preferred them to be slightly smaller. The other ones were a bit bigger, so I don't know. So, and that's all of them. Correct. So the autistic one I've got 6 of. The autism awareness one I've got 5 of. And the excuse me bitch I've got 5 of. Which seems, I think that's about right. I don't really get it, to be honest. I don't get how the system works when you order like 10, but then you use different designs. It's not really explained on our website. Let me have a quick look at the invoice. I won't show it because obviously it'll have details and stuff in. Yeah, so it does say, I think it's like shape, how much wood is used. You've got that. But it was quite affordable. So that's about right. Anyway, it came out really good. I'm really happy with it. And I will definitely be using this company again. They're called Zap. And I'm going to dab my nose because it's a bit itchy. Hello. You're not well. Do you need anything?
I need £1 million.
I'd like £1 million. Pie's nearly done. It smells good. I'm trying to peel. I think it's just patience. There you go. Oh, there is a shark wiggling. I don't know, I was putting in a food bowl. Yeah, look, there's a snoot. Can I turn the camera? Yeah, I can. There we go, that's better. Hello, Snoot. Hello. Can we get in here? We see you. Not very well because of the reflection, but we do. Hello. Hello, princess. She's like, it's too early, but I want food. Ah, there's our food. Sorry, you're on the other camera. There we go. Yes, we're coming, we're coming. I still think it's got a little way to go. You can't really see it, it's a bit exposed. It's starting to brown a little bit. It's definitely cooking. I think I would say it needs a couple more minutes, but not a lot. So like 3. Okay. Do 3 more minutes. And then it'll be done. Ooh. Oh, that does look amazing. But yes. I'm not ready to eat. It does say serve straight away, but I'm not ready to eat yet. So we'll have to see how it goes and then I'll heat it up again. I might dish it up and then heat it. There's no way it's staying in like a proper form. I reckon you got a good 6 meals out of that though, so that's good. Because I think the original serves 4, but I didn't exactly double it. It just kind of, it could be 4, but like it could be 8. Why have you gone? Oh, maybe you're too hot. It is bubbling. Yeah, it's bubbling. It's I just think it needs that little bit more, but it's looking good. It's got a minute and a half, and then I think it's done. We're gonna have a look and we can test. And then what time is it now? It's 6:15 already, so I guess food won't be long off, so maybe I'll give it a little while. We're gonna have dinner because it's around dinner time now. I'm tired now. I'm getting like, it's hitting the head, like my head. I'm like, oh, I just need to like sleep. But yeah. Sorry, I don't know yawns are allowed. It's been a good week. It's just I keep having tired moments, which is fine. I think I'll just continue with my embroidery tonight. I've been enjoying that, watching YouTube videos, and then go to bed. Bright and early for tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Well, my alarm's set at 4:30, and then I snooze until about 5:30. But I need a bath tonight as well. I'll have that. I'll have to get Ashton to remind me. Which is a bit bad, but boom. Let's turn you off. Let's get that steam a little bit. Oh yeah. I don't know actually. I'll ask Ashton. Ashton, I'll borrow your opinion. It looks more baked in the picture, so I think we might leave it a little bit longer. It's hard to tell on the camera because it's so overexposed. But I reckon a couple more minutes. A little bit longer. It looks more crispy in the picture.
Yeah, I'd give it like 5-10 more minutes.
I don't think it needs
I'd move
10,
it-
it's
I'd
very
move it
quick.
up, to be honest.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't fit very well, so...
If it was closer to the thing,
It's a
it would-
fan of
I know
it,
it would
though.
brown more. Just 'cause
Yeah, I know that, I'm not after it to brown. I think we'll give it 5 more minutes. But yeah, it's that low because
it didn't look fit. That's fair enough.
it's fine. I'm not after it to brown, I'm after it to like
Yeah.
cook fully through. If anything, I'd want it to heat from the bottom.
I thought you might want it like a nice brown.
I'm a bit worried that there's like the ham in it isn't going to be cooked.
No,
I think it will be now,
it looks fine if you wanted to eat it now.
but
I thought you'd give it an extra 5 minutes to let it brown on the top, but if you don't want to go for that, then I think it's probably
no.
ready.
I think it does need browning on top because I don't want the filo pastry to be undercooked. But it's hard to tell with the oven, isn't it? Like until you get it out and you're like, actually.
Yeah, give it a cut into it.
But it looks good. It is bubbling, but I think a few more minutes isn't bad. Because also when you look at the picture, like that's quite crispy. I'm rather a bit overdone than under because the recipe said to have cooked ham.
Pre-cooked.
Yeah, and I don't know if the gammon was. It wasn't, was it?
But it's fine.
We'll have to see.
Gammon,
It'll be cooked anyway.
gammon won't kill you.
That's not a good option to have, Ashton.
True.
Chicken probably won't kill you either, but it'll make you very unwell.
Chicken, I'd say, would kill you.
Could it kill you?
Probably not. But
It probably could kill a very weak person.
I don't think gammon will make you unwell.
You're just like, I survive. I'm okay.
Look, I just like my meat and I want it as soon as possible. So I'm like, it's fine, it's cooked
No,
enough.
you can't have raw meat, Ashton.
Steak.
Steak is fine. Even that, have it a little bit cooked.
Psst, psst.
You're a nightmare.
I'm alright. You love me.
Oh, you poor baby. I wonder where you've got this illness
I
from.
don't know. Try not to like cough directly into your face there.
Hello, Biminal. How are you? We're actually at the end of our stream pretty much. We're just waiting for the last couple of minutes of the pie to cook. And then we'll be good. Yeah. My partner's not feeling well, so he needs a hug. He needs a big... Aww. He needs some looking after. That's okay. That's browning nicely. But yeah. Trying to think what else I can do on stream. Oh, then like, because it's only like 2 minutes left, so it's like not enough to go back to the living room. So you'll just have to deal with me here. What is that noise? Is that this? Sorry, I filled the pot up and now it's like, you can tell, you can hear the water like, there we go. Now I'm just watching a pot. What's the hell? Oh, that's corn flour. Oh, it's I know it's gonna be so good. I think my favorite definitely was the Diet Coke chicken. That was so good. Like, I really enjoyed that, so I'm definitely cooking that again. Yeah, with the cooking streams, I'll probably be back doing them in like a month's time, when I need them doing. So we'll just roll like that. Like, we'll just have a week off of art, and then we'll do that, and then we'll go back to art. I don't know what art we're working on next week. Probably to do with the shop. I do want to do some illustrated pieces, but I'm struggling, man. I just don't have enough time. Like, I'm just not. It's the grind of Instagram. Like, I'm like, I just don't have enough time, or like, I can't do it quick enough. And it's because I just don't put enough time into it, and I need to. But yeah, we might do a bit of both. We might do like one day Etsy stuff, another day something else. I don't know. I'm a bit stagnated at the minute. I think once the Etsy's going, I won't have to like worry too much about it. Oh yeah, get that. No, like it's still undercooked. Eesh. Oh, there we go. Whoosh. Yeah, I do, and it's the same on Twitter. Like, I see all these amazing artists, like with the Generation 9 stuff coming out of Pokemon, people like straight away were like, look at all this stuff, and I know it's just some people had that time and they can do that, but like, it can be very like, oh my god, I can't do it all. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That would have been horrible. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh no, I've got stuff on there. I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry. I will have to get a thing holder. But, yeah. There we go. Gross. I've now got, like, sauce on my phone. At least it didn't fall into the pie. Yeah. I think the pie is looking pretty good. It's definitely got a lot more crisp. It's not burnt, but that is definitely crispy. I think it's definitely like warm all over. But yeah, it's looking very good. I'm trying to think what I can use to... What do we normally use? Is it just a fork or a knife? I think it's just a knife. What's this fork been used for? Oh yeah, that's whole all the way through. That's good. Fabulous. So sorry, I'm putting you away again. So I'm gonna leave you guys here then, now that the pie's all done and looking blah blah blah. I'll have a quick look. I think the meat would be cooked now, but we'll have to see. I hope so. It was very small pieces I cut it into, so I think that amount of time is fine. I'm going to turn the oven off now. Oh, went on the wrong setting there. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the cooking streams. I definitely have. It's obviously great for me because I get food. Ashton's clearly loving it because he's like, yummy food every night. So yeah, we'll be back doing them. I'll definitely. You enjoy your soup, Hassan. I hope it's really good. You probably already had it because you have it earlier, don't you? But yeah, I'm gonna and yeah, I'm gonna go have a fabulous weekend. I'll be up to stuff. I'll be about on the internet. And, yeah, I hope you have a great time. Love you loads, Hassan and Crazy. And Ashton. Yeah, you're alright. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. I'll probably be back Monday. If not, I'll be about on Twitter. I'll put my schedule then. I'll have to make some plans. But yes, have a fabulous weekend and end of week, and I hope your move goes well. Ashton. And yeah, I love you. Bye.